What's going on, guys? Dwayne here with How to Build Credit TV, and I am back again for another How to Build Credit TV live stream. In this video, in this live stream, I'm talking to you guys about Navy Federal Credit Union. I personally think that Navy Federal Credit Union is still hot. It's still fire in 2021. I know that there have been a lot of light shined on other credit unions, but I still think that Navy Federal is really good. And more importantly, I think Navy Federal is working for a lot of people. As a matter of fact, I have had the pleasure of hearing good news over and over from different people in regards to finally getting into Navy Federal and then finally having some success in regards to getting a secured credit card, promoting from the secured to the unsecured, getting approved for a high credit limit. You know, like my credit wasn't that good, but I got approved for a $15,000 credit limit. And then, of course, Navy Federal has more than just credit card products, right? They have home loans. There's also auto loans as well. Navy Federal, as far as I'm concerned, is definitely, you know, top 2, top 3, certainly top 5 in regards to credit unions out there. And of late, I've been hearing more and more, hearing and seeing more marketing and advertisement from Navy Federal. It's actually quite interesting that I hear on the radio, I'll hear a Navy Federal commercial, and I'm like, okay, Navy Fed, I see you. To be honest with you guys, I know I've had the easiest and most pleasant experience in regards to credit cards with Navy Federal. I've had the most pleasant experience with Navy Federal Credit Union in regards to credit cards than any other credit card company. And I like other credit card companies. I mean, I like Discover, I like American Express, but as far as how easy my experience has been and how, in my opinion, Navy Federal has lived up to the hype and expectation that I had about them going into the relationship. And, you know, one of the things I talked about a little earlier in one of my videos today, a live stream, is the fact that, like, what my experience is not necessarily what your experience is going to be. And I think that's important to know. A lot of people will kind of go into a situation expecting to have the experiences of others or the experiences that they've heard about. You know, somebody said, oh, I got into Navy Federal and they did this for me and I got this. And so then everybody kind of goes in with that expectation. Along that line, I think it's very important to take other people's experiences and success stories with a grain of salt. You know, I think it only really matters when you're the one finally having those types of experiences. And with that being said, I think it's very smart and important for when you decide to get started with Navy Federal Credit Union. Let's say you finally get in. Of course, a lot of people watching this video, most of you guys know that you have to have some kind of military affiliation or know somebody and so on and so forth. So getting into Navy Federal Credit Union is the hardest thing. That's the hardest thing that you'll do in regards to Navy Federal. That's going to be the most tricky part, if there is a tricky part in regards to Navy Federal and the experience that you'll have from that point moving forward. Okay, but once you're finally in, I think it's important for people to have a realistic approach of what is possible. I know that if you're watching the video, you've probably done some research and you've heard, you know, Navy Federal's giving out $50,000 credit limits and $25,000 credit limits. Once again, I think that that's super duper awesome. But for me personally, it doesn't mean anything until I experience that. And fortunately, I have experienced it. But what I will say is, if you're going into Navy Federal and you're thinking that, okay, I'm gonna open a savings account, a checking account with Navy Federal Credit Union, and then, you know, I'm just gonna apply right off the bat for one of their unsecured credit cards and they're gonna approve me for, you know, $25,000, right? Let's just go on the extreme side, okay? Let's say that that's the expectation. I know for me personally, I was hoping that that was gonna be my experience. You know, my credit score was good. I got into Navy Federal, I think May 2019 was when I opened my account, and I went straight for an unsecured card, which was their cash rewards card. It's a cashback card. I went straight for that card because my credit score was good, right? And I was denied. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. And then I had to take a step back. And then, of course, I got the secured card with Navy Federal, which is still a solid card. It's okay to start with a secured card. Okay, it's not really what card you have from the very start as much as it is just to have a card, just to be able to start. So now I encourage people, hey man, just start with the secured card. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even go in there, with this, outrageous extreme expectation that you're going to get approved for $25,000 for your very first credit card. Navy Federal is definitely one of the most generous banks out there in regards to credit limits. And I think that that's why a lot of people kind of gravitate towards them. In addition to them being generous with their credit limits, though, they're just generous in general. I really feel like Navy Federal Credit Union does a really, really good job of helping people. You're not necessarily you don't have to be the best of the best. You don't have to be the cream of the crop for them to help you. And that's one of the things that I think that Navy Federal Credit Union really excels at. They really shine because they are being inclusive instead of exclusive. They're for the majority as opposed to the elite. And for that, hands down, Navy Fed is like, they're up there. You know what I'm saying? They're the absolute, as far as I'm concerned, because I can only speak from my experience. To me, they're the absolute best. Okay. So I think it's very important, once again, having a decent expectation going into that relationship. Now, this is currently February 1st, 2021. So it's the beginning of the year-ish, right? So if you guys have a goal, one of your goals needs to be getting a relationship with Navy Federal Credit Union. Like, that's how powerful I think they are. And it never gets old for me to share stuff with you guys that I think is valuable. There's always going to be new people watching videos. Like you may have seen, oh dang, Dwayne's doing another video about Navy Federal. Well, somebody's going to see this video for the very first time, and it's going to have them engaged, and it's going to light a fire, and they'll say to themselves, man, maybe I should get an account with Navy Fed. No, you should absolutely get an account with Navy Fed at all costs. Do whatever you need to do to establish a relationship with Navy Federal Credit Union, because they're really for the people. They're really for helping people. And once again, they're for everybody as opposed to for the elite. You know what I mean? It's not like a members only type of joint. Well, it is actually a members only type of joint, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Anyway, I think I will be doing a members only live stream after this stream. Right now I'm gonna plan for 8:30. We're gonna do 8:30. I have not already created the URL for the live stream, so I haven't posted the URL in the membership area, so there's no URL there. But I will create a URL, and if you are a channel member of How to Build Credit TV, all you have to do is click on the community tab, go to my channel, click on the community tab, and you will see a URL that is only there for members, and you can just come to the members only live stream. So I'm not going to be doing the members only live stream for a long time tonight, but I definitely want to check in with you guys because I haven't done anything special for you guys recently. And I have been insanely busy, you guys. Before this live stream, I actually shot 3 videos, and I did 3 videos within a 35-40 minute span, like literally. I did a video talking about dividends because I have another channel talking about stock market stuff. So I did a dividend video, and I did maybe I'm lying. I thought I did 3 videos. I did 2 videos. I did a dividend video, and then I did a video talking about Uber and my earnings for the week on Uber. So I did 2 videos in like a 35-minute, 40-minute span, which is pretty cool because there was a time where that would have been super hard. So anyway, I've been grinding. So this little members only stream that we're gonna do directly after this will not be that long, maybe 30 minutes or so. So if you're a channel member, I'd love to have you over there. If you are new to the channel, my name is Dwayne, and on this channel, How to Build Credit TV, I talk about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. I hope all of you guys are doing super well. So far, this week has been incredible. It's Monday. It's a beautiful day here in Houston. Today was beautiful. It was like 43 to like 64. Sun was shining, blue skies. So today was a really, really good day. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your week is off to a good start. I hope your February is off to a good start. If it's not, stay positive, set daily goals, and just keep pushing forward. You know what I mean? That type of thing. So I'm going to jump into the comment section here and kind of say what's up to some of you guys. Please, if you haven't smashed the thumbs up, smash the thumbs up in this video. More importantly, if you have questions, do not hesitate. This is a time and place to have your questions answered live. There's a lot of people in the live chat that will be conversing with each other and interacting. So don't feel like you're a stranger. Don't be shy. If you have a question, please feel free to ask. And this question doesn't have to be specific only to Navy Federal Credit Union. The question could be about anything pertaining to credit. So you definitely want to make sure you take the time to ask, because this is the time and the place. All right, let me jump into the live stream here, the chat. Devin, what's going on, bro? Devin says, hey, Dwayne, hope you had a nice afternoon after the previous stream. I tell you what, the afternoon was not bad. I guess maybe I can't sit still. I was thinking after the live stream, I was thinking like, tomorrow I have an appointment. Tesla's coming out, like the mobile whatever unit for Tesla's coming out to check on something. There's some rattling in the back, so they need to fix that, and they'll fix it for free because the car is like, I guess 2 months old. So I have that tomorrow, and my time slot's from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., which is a 5-hour slot. And I'm like, should I not drive Uber tomorrow? Or should I wake up and start driving Uber at 4:30? Like, it's actually weird that, I don't know. I am just so pumped and so motivated. I don't want to sit still, which is very interesting. But I need to sit still. So needless to say, Devin, my afternoon was great after the live stream. Like I told you earlier, I did shoot 2 videos before this one, and I started shooting the videos at like 6:15, like a chump. I was really just going to shoot one, and I was like, let me shoot another one, because I had some space in my schedule to kind of knock some videos out. So that's what I decided to do. Diamond, what's going on, girl? Thank you so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you. She says, hey, D. Hey, Diamond. Hey, Sue says, no notification, man. Well, thank God I do my streams normally on Mondays at 7 p.m. I was a little late today because, of course, I had to do the thumbnail and I had to do stuff. So I was a little bit late, so forgive me. D. Anderson, another How to Build Credit TV channel member, says, wow, go on, brethren. Yeah, man, I appreciate you stopping by, my brother. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. Be sure to go to D. Anderson's YouTube channel and subscribe to his channel as well. We got Mike Jones in the building. Says, Dwayne, what's happening? Back again. Can you give me some game on how to get into Navy Federal Credit Union? Dude, honestly, that is the trickiest thing in regards to Navy Federal. Like I said, is just finding a way to get in there. Of course, I don't want to go into great detail about like how you can hack. Like how to get into Navy Federal, like 4 hacks on how to get in. I don't want to do all that. But you definitely want to make sure you exhaust all the possible avenues to get in there. And it's a pleasure to see you, man. It's been a while. Mr. Patel, another channel member in the building, says, in 2018, I started the journey of repairing my credit, 497 credit score. I got an offer for Capital One Quicksilver. I Googled it, and it led me to a YouTube video by Dwayne of How to Build Credit TV. This channel changed my life. 690 credit score today. Dude, that's kind of funny. I really appreciate you sharing the story as to how you found the channel. Like you found the channel by doing a Google search on the Quicksilver card, and clearly a lot of other people have found the channel that way. And that's the power of YouTube. YouTube is owned by Google, right? But that's the power of YouTube. That video did really well. That video is probably, I don't know that it's getting a lot of traffic now because, YouTube does whatever it does in the video and the algorithms and the YouTube gods and the Google god. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff. But man, it's a pleasure to have you in the building, bro. And thanks for the kind words. I'm glad that I can be here and serve and share the information that I know, and that it helps people. That never gets old. It never gets old to help people, because guess what? There's always new people. There's always new eyes and new ears and new hearts. I feel like I'm at church. You know what I mean? New hearts. Anyway, but yeah, that's cool, man. Sweet. Cinema Madness, another channel member in the house, says Dwayne is back again. I'll watch the playback. Cool, man. I appreciate that. Tanya says, smash that like button. Tanya, thank you so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. And yeah, definitely smash the like button, you guys. Once again, if you guys have questions, man, don't just come in here and, have some questions and don't ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, you definitely want to make sure that you ask your questions. If you want to watch in the background, in stealth, okay, that's cool. I guess as long as you learn something, that'd be cool. We got another channel member, Maurice. What's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you. Says, what's up, Dwayne and Credit Family? Blessings to all. Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. We got Ms. Lady Renee in the building. Says, hey, Dwayne. Hey, Miss Renee. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. Haven't seen you in a minute, so I appreciate you taking the time to comment and stopping by the channel. Walter says, hello, Credit Family. I had my inquiries removed in 45 days with Credit Pro. Come out of the garden. Take action, guys. Hey, man, Walter, that is cool, man. Congratulations to you. That's very exciting news for sure. D. Anderson says, just upgraded to the flagship, Go Rewards, and Cash Rewards. That's my trifecta. Yeah, those are the cards that I have, actually. The card that gets the most use is the flagship card. What's weird? Since I started driving Uber, I have an easier time cycling through my credit cards. I think I have like 25 cards, but I have an easier time cycling through the cards because I have to buy gas normally every day. Like today, I only drove like 100 miles today, so I have like 400 miles left that I can drive. So I don't have to buy gas for tomorrow because I'm probably not going to drive that much tomorrow if I drive at all. But yeah, that's a very easy way for me to cycle through my cards. So I should be buying gas with the More Rewards because I get 3 times points for the More Rewards card from Navy Federal Credit Union on my gas purchases. But I'm not only using that card for my gas purchases. I'm using all the cards to kind of cycle through because it's easy for me to do that. Ulysses, what's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you. Ulysses is a channel member. He says hello again. Diamond says my N rewards unsecured after 5 months. Let's go, Diamond. Dang, that is cool. 5 months. And see, this is what I'm saying. This is a prime example. Once again, I love this aspect of the community, right? We have people sharing, their testimonies, their stories. They're telling us their experiences. And so please don't misunderstand. Don't use Diamond's experience to be the standard that you set in regards to, okay, Navy Federal, I'm gonna be unsecured in 5 months. No, that's not necessarily your experience. So that's really cool, Diamond. Thank you for sharing that, and congratulations. Points Blank Travel, another YouTube legend in the building. Be sure to go to his channel, Points Blank Travel. Subscribe to his channel. I think he does live streams on Wednesday nights, normally at 7:30. But be sure to go to his channel, subscribe to his channel, and click the notification bell. It's a pleasure to see you, bro. Says, greetings, Dwayne and Credit Family. Glad to be here, soaking up some more knowledge. Much respect, brother. Yes, sir, man. And the respect right back at you, my man. Let's see. Melanie, how you doing? Melanie says, hey, Dwayne. Hi, Dwayne, and everyone. Hey, Melanie, thank you so much for stopping by. Guys, you guys got to forgive me. I know I haven't really been out here just pumping out a lot of videos, but that's because I've been doing videos for another channel and I've been driving Uber. I've been literally living in the car just because I'm real hungry and I feel like it's an easy way for me to make money and it suits me. It's easy for me. I like to drive. I feel like I can have a conversation with any and everyone. So for me, it's really cool. As a matter of fact, the conversation piece of Uber is very interesting, and it's interesting for a lot of different reasons. For me, I love the opportunity to have a conversation with somebody that may have some preconceived notions about me and who they think I am and all that good stuff. That's always fun. That never gets old, like ever. Okay. So I've had the opportunity to have some conversations with some people because I drive Uber, and driving Uber, I'm going to be exposed to people from all walks of life, depending on, where I pick people up and so on and so forth. If I do this long enough, I'll definitely be exposed to all types of people. So I've had some interesting interactions because of Uber. And in a way, I'm insanely grateful. One of the most best, guys, I'm about to say one of the most best experiences. One of the best experiences I had was I picked up this customer, this rider, and he's from Vietnam. I thought super cool. Okay. And like when I say from Vietnam, like he's been here like a year. I was like, all right, that's cool. So I was already like intrigued. It's like, okay, that's cool. So we're talking. And then I asked him, I said, hey, what are some of the coolest places you've ever visited? And he's telling me Dubai. He's like Indonesia, Cambodia, Singapore, Australia, New Zealand. And I'm like, wow, like hashtag travel goals, right? So then I asked, hey, how was it noticing, like different cultures, different people within the cultures, and I actually said, how was it noticing the women in the different cultures, right? Because I'm like, all right, conversation, peace, right? Let's talk, right? And then he was like, I didn't really pay much attention to it. And I didn't pay much attention to him saying that. He's like, I didn't really pay much attention to it. And I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you travel in all these countries, as a man, I feel like you would notice, different women in different countries and cultures, right? So we keep talking, and then he says, my partner, and he says his partner was Mexican. And I was like, all right, that's cool. Like from Mexico, sweet. You know what I'm saying? And he turned out to be gay, and his partner, of course. So like he's from Vietnam, and then his partner is Mexican. He's from Mexico. And both of those countries and cultures is like, absolutely not, like absolutely against gay people and that lifestyle and whatnot. And in that moment, I was like, yo, I am so grateful to be able to have this interaction. And that interaction would not have taken place if I didn't drive Uber, because my daily life and my little bubble and my circle is this small. And because I'm not like in a school setting, I don't really have to interact with a bunch of different people and cultures. So I was like, in that moment, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, two people from two different countries, two different cultures who don't support gay people or people that want to be gay or people that are gay. And they're both living in the United States, living their dream, living their life, being free, being comfortable. And I just really appreciated that conversation. And so once again, the Uber thing for me, it's a no-brainer. It's like totally easy. All right, let's keep going here. Joe, what's going on? Joe says, glad you're back. I'm a senior citizen, shut in. I look forward to your live streams. Joe, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And that's my bad for being away for a while. But it happens. I got to do whatever I have to do to take care of myself. Not that I do a good job taking care of myself, you guys. I should be resting and carrying on. But I think part of it is I technically haven't worked since November 22nd, 2019. November 22nd was a Monday. That was the week of Thanksgiving. I remember it very clearly because I was very kind of fed up. I was fed up as F. I was fed up with my job, and I remember it very clearly, right? So I hadn't technically worked like a real job in hours since November 22nd, 2019. So, I'm like, man, I got a lot of energy, because I kind of laid around and lounged and, did whatever and went to the gym and made videos and got unemployment. And so, yeah, so it's all good now. Blessed Destiny says, what was your credit score then? Blessed Destiny, that's a great question. I would say that at the time when I got membership with Navy Federal, which is back in 2019, my credit score was probably like 740, 750. I don't remember how many inquiries I had, right? but it was probably because of the inquiries. I may have had like 5, 6 inquiries. I don't know. Yeah, but I wasn't approved, and then that's when I took the step back and decided to go ahead and get the secured card, which is the route that I would tell a lot of people. Look, man, just get the secured card. Like, don't play yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just get the secured card just to be safe. But that's me. I'm always on the conservative side. Well, not always, but mostly. Let's see. Francisco, what's going on, bro? Says, hey, Dwayne, how's it going? I'm good, man. It's a pleasure to have you in the building again, my brother. Joe says, back in June 2020, I applied for the Discover It card on your recommendation. It graduated on January 20th, 2021. Credit limit went from 600 to 1,500. Congratulations, man. That is really cool. That's like 6 months. That's freaking dope. That's actually very awesome. It took me 14 months to be promoted. So congratulations, Joe. And thanks again for sharing that. That's really cool, man. We got Azuri Wing. What's going on? Appreciate you stopping by another video. It's a pleasure to see you. We got Curly Nick or Curly Neek. What's going on, girl? It's been a while since you've been in a live stream, or at least since you commented. Says, does anybody know if you can get back in after bankruptcy? It's going on 10 years. I've heard people say that they've had experiences getting back in after a bankruptcy. I see that D. Anderson has a comment there in regards to that. Blessed Destiny says, what camera do you vlog with? Right now, I'm on the Canon M, as in Mary, M50. It's a decent camera. I mean, there was a time when I was like, I wanted like a better camera, because they got cameras out there that are like super crispy. You know what I mean? They make me look, I don't know. I'm assuming, because I don't have those cameras, but they would make me look, really crispy and HD and, maybe even slimmer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But there are incredible cameras out there that I'm not willing to spend the money on, because, your boy is cheap. And I want to spend my money on other things. At the moment, I might be a little obsessed with investing in the stock market. Like, I might be. Today was one of the first days where I thought to myself, man, I have all this available credit, man. Let me just buy like a buttload of shares, and make some money and then pay my credit card back type of thing. But then I'm thinking, like, how am I going to get that money? Like, how am I going to get the money off of the credit card, without paying like hella fees? If I want to get like $10,000, but in order to make that particular payment, I'm paying 1 to 3% on fees. I don't necessarily want to do that. I guess it's not that much money, right? It's like $300 would be 3%, right? But I don't know. So I'm thinking about it. We'll see. Graphite TV, what's going on? Says, I just opened an account with Navy Fed. I don't have a branch in most city though. Hopefully, I never need to go in. Closest branch is like 30 minutes away. Dude, first of all, okay, you in most city, man. That's cool. The closest branch to us, and I say us because I actually grew up in Mill City. The closest branch would be the Meyerland. There's a branch in Meyerland, so Meyerland's not that far. Well, it depending on if you live like Sienna Plantation, Missouri City, Meyerland is going to be far. It's going to be like 40 minutes, but that's the closest branch, I think. You could always look it up. Jerry, what's going on? Says, I have a secure Navy Fed with 200 limit. I would like to increase to either 500 or 1,000. Do you think it's a hard pull? It is a hard pull, Jerry. That's one thing that I know for a fact. You can verify by calling them and asking, but it is going to be a hard inquiry to increase the limit. I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense, but that's probably the one or second thing that I have to complain about in regards to Navy Fed. If Navy Federal was like anybody could get into Navy Federal and there wasn't a specific requirement, man, they would get a lot more people to, sign up for their products. T Lady the Truth, thank you so much for stopping by. Says, hey Dwayne. Hey T Lady, I appreciate you stopping by. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. We have Lisa. Lisa says, good evening, Dwayne. Hey Lisa, thank you for stopping by. We got Mary Jane. Mary Jane. We got Mary Jane in the building. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. All right, I just had to do it. Mary Jane says, "Hey, Dwayne. Hey, Mary Jane. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is a pleasure to see you as well." Let me see here. There's so many people that are channel members that it's hard for me to keep everybody straight in my head. I try to do a good job of like remembering people's name, memorizing people's name. And I feel like every time I come across Mary's name, I'm like, is Mary a channel member? So that's what I'm double checking right now because I'm a nerd. Anyway, there will be a members only live stream once again following this one. I'm aiming for 8:30. Okay. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask because I want to try to end this stream by 8:30. Okay. And I see that we're getting more people. Guys, please smash the thumbs up in this video. What does a brother have to do to get some thumbs up? Some thumbs smashed in this video. We have 120 people and only 59 thumbs up. Please, if you haven't smashed the thumbs up already, smash the thumbs up. It's an easy and free way to support the channel and this content. You know what I mean? I'd really appreciate you smashing that thumbs up. iSleepy223 says, "Hey, what's up, D? What's going on? I appreciate you, iSleepy, for stopping by the stream. Darnell, what's going on, my brother? It's a pleasure to see you." Deborah says, "Happy New Year, Dwayne. I'm about to apply for a loan from Navy Federal. I only owe them $1,000 bucks. Okay. Let me know how that goes. I'm just curious. Like I said, in general, I feel like Navy Federal is really, really legit. So there's that. Guys, thank you so much for smashing the thumbs up in the video. I really appreciate that. We went from 59 to 73. I really appreciate y'all. But please, if you have questions, ask. We got 127 people in here. That's 127 ears, brains watching the video. Well, it's more than 127 ears because we have 2, right? But anyway, be sure to ask questions if you have any. Joshua, what's going on, man? Joshua's a channel member. Says, "Good evening, everybody. What's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you." Eric says, "Sup, my man. Just signed up with Charles Schwab checking and brokerage account. I'm getting ready to work. I want the what is it? CS? Oh, the Charles Schwab Platinum Amex." Okay, I was like, CS? What is that? Man, okay, that's cool, bro. That's exciting. Congratulations, and let us know when you get a proof of that card, my man. Ricky, what's going on? Ricky says, "Appreciate all the information." Ricky, thank you, sir, for the kind words, and thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. We got Rhapsody Diva in the house. What's going on, girl? This is my friend in real life. You guys, it's a pleasure to see you. Thank you for stopping by, Rhapsody Diva. She says, "So good." Okay, yeah, whatever. Shoe Lady 64 says, "Hello, everyone." Hey, Shoe Lady, it's a pleasure to have you in the building. We have Jordan 23WW says, "Hey, Dwayne and Credit Family. Hope you're having a wonderful day." You already know I'm having a good day, and thanks for stopping by. Jordan 23WW is a channel member. Tanya says, how do I get reconsidered for a credit with Navy Federal after being denied? Credit score has improved tremendously since applying 30 days ago. If I were you, I would just apply for the secured card, okay? And if you were denied for the secured card, I would wait like 6 months before reapplying. But that would be my advice. During those 6 months, make sure that your relationship with Navy Federal on the checking account side and savings account is in good standings. And of course, if you can have transactions with the checking account because you're using your debit card, that would also be good as well. Freestyles 72 says, "Hello, how are you doing? Do you have to be affiliated through the military in some way to have a Navy Federal account?" Yes, the short answer is yes, but you can get in there in other ways, but we'll just go with yes. Jazzy MDDG says, "Good evening, Dwayne and Credit Family." What's going on, Jazzy? Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you very much. Miss Haywood, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Tara dropping some love in the building says, okay. I can't see. It's funny. Like, I can't see the characters because of the software, but I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. And also, Mary Jane, thank you for the $5 super chat, Mary Jane, as well. Both of y'all got the same character. That's freaking cool. That's funny. I really appreciate the super chat, you guys. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Let's get on back up here to the comments where I was in the comments. Shoe Lady 64 says, everyone hit the thumbs up. Shoe Lady, you couldn't be more right. Regina says, I applied for my second Navy Federal card, more rewards, and bam, 20,200 starting limit and a 9.65 APR. Yay, Regina, that is awesome. Congratulations, man. That's, once again, that's what I'm talking about, man. I think it's pretty common information unless you are brand new to hearing about Navy Federal. If I think about my own journey in regards to Navy Federal, I am 1,000% sure that I discovered Navy Federal because of YouTube. I don't remember whose video it was. No clue. Okay, but I got hip. I got the juice. I got the info about Navy Federal because of YouTube. And I was like, all right, okay, so. Once again, $20,200 limit is incredible. And so Regina's here sharing her good news, and we're all kind of witnessing type of deal. If you guys approach it right in regards to Navy Federal and the credit cards are concerned, I would always just recommend starting with the secured card. I just would, okay? And I would keep the secured card, use it as much as possible for like 4 months, okay? Not even 4 months. What I did is I waited for them to promote me because I was too scared. Okay, so it took me 6 months. So I got the secure card in June 2019. In December 2019, they promoted me to the unsecured, and that was cool. And then in December, I applied for the more rewards card, and I was approved. And then in March of 2020, because I was aggressive, I applied for the flagship card. But what I would say is if you get the secured card, wait till they promote you. And then after they promote you, apply for, not the cash rewards, because that is what they promote you to. I would go for the more rewards. Use that card 4-5 months and then apply for the flagship. That's the route I would go personally. And hopefully you'll have a good experience. Hopefully. Hey, Lisa Love Beauty, thank you so much for stopping by another stream. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. I know you were here earlier. Rhapsody Diva says, hey, Dwayne, happy February. Happy February to you, ma'am. It's so funny. It's so weird because like in my head, I'm like, I know your name. So it's just kind of funny like reading Rhapsody Diva, but hey, whatever, you know what I mean? I know that's right. 10 Fulani says, hey Dwayne, I'm pre-approved for the Capital One. Do I have a choice on what card I can get? Email pre-approved, by the way. No. If you're pre-approved, I feel like they should tell you kind of what card you're pre-approved for. Most of the times that's how that works. So I'm not exactly sure your particular situation. All right, but if it's depending on where you are in your credit journey, if the card does not have an annual fee, go for it. If it's the Quicksilver card that you're able to earn 1.5% cash back, definitely go for that. And that kind of help you get acclimated to the cashback game and kind of get that journey started, which is a sweet journey. David E says, Wagwan doing? Yo, I appreciate you, my brother, for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you again in the building. Maria E, who's also a channel member, says, hey, hi Dwayne, good night, and credit family, hope all is well with you all. Yes, of course, all is well with me. Y'all know that. David E says, content creator is a full-time real job. No, this is true. I mean, dude, there's no doubt about that. And during that time that I wasn't working, I could have made videos, probably 5 times a week, but I am, I'm committed to uploading quality content, and I try not to waste people's time. So, and I try not to burn myself out too. So there's that, but definitely making YouTube videos it can be tricky. It really just kind of depends, how easy it is to talk about whatever your content is about. In a sense, and I think this is funny. In a sense, like people will be like, oh man, you talk about the same stuff all the time. I remember in the beginning when I was getting started and I had a whole bunch of haters for whatever reason. I'm sure I still have haters, right? But in the beginning, people were like, "Oh, you're just talking about this. Then you talk about this, and then you talk about this again. And what's the point?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? What's the point?" You know what I'm saying? Like, every YouTube channel, in a sense, is pretty much the same thing. Like, it's the same type of content. It's the same like topic. It's the same broad topic for the most part. You know what I mean? And then in something like this, there's always new people. You know, so it never gets old. That's like saying, you know, why is doesn't the pastor get tired of preaching about Jesus or trying to save people's lives? No, you never get tired. Like, why would you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's lame. You know, especially if you are passionate about it too, and it's important. So I feel like this is important, and I'm passionate about it. I'm definitely a nerd like that, and I want to share, you know, what's possible. I want to educate people as much as I can, just because I think it's cool and it's free. It is incredible to me how we are willing to pay money to give us information when a lot of the times the information is right in front of you and it's free. You may have to dig it up, right? But the answers are sometimes really right in front of you if you're willing to do the research. Please smash the thumbs up. We only need 12 more to get to 100. For whatever reason, I got an admirer, and that admirer hit the thumbs down. So we need to make sure we get to 100 because somebody is an admirer and they just don't know it. So somehow they found the thumbs down button when it was supposed to be the thumbs up button. Whatever. Anyway, so be sure to smash the thumbs up. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Joseph says, been a while. I have not been in your live. Cool. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, man. It's a pleasure to have you in the live again, my brother. Tara says, good evening, everyone. Good vibes. Let's go. Yes, good vibes for sure. Mr. Versace 7 says, M50 is a great camera. Yeah, it is. It would be better if I had a better lens. To be honest with you, it's just the stock lens that comes with the camera. But it would be better if I had a better lens, that's for sure. Give me 1 second. Man. Okie dokie. Joseph says, hey, question. What do you think? So I have 6 credit cards and I have no balance that I owe anything bad, but that's all I have in my credit, up to $48,000. Now, should I get a small personal loan and put in and pay it back? I just want something else to show up instead of just credit cards. You know, I really don't think small personal loans are insanely beneficial, like just for the sake of getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like credit mix. Okay. It's 10% of your score, right? So if it's an 850 scale, it's 85 points, right? So I don't know. I feel like, you know, yeah, get a small personal loan for something that makes sense. You know, I don't know. I don't think it's going to hurt, but it's not. I don't think it's going to have the positive effect that you think it will. You know, enough for you to actually go through that process, to be honest with you. Let's see. 10 Fulani says, hey, Dwayne, pre-approve. Okay, yeah, answered that one. Clifford, what's going on? Clifford says, yo, what's going on, my man? It's a pleasure to see you. We got Jimbo 70 Jr. in the building. Haven't seen you in a while, man. I appreciate you. Says, hey, Dwayne, it's a Navy Federal branch in Sugar Land, Texas, not far from Mo City. See, I didn't even know that. I don't even know where the Sugar Land branch is for Navy Federal because I have never gone to the Sugar Land branch. Now I'm curious. Now I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm hitting Navy Federal Credit Union near me. Just because I want to know. Sugar Land. Okay, yeah, there is one in Sugar Land. Let's go back real quick. Let me see. I want to see what the address is in Sugar Land. Okay, off of Highway 6. Okay, maybe I do know. Okay, like close to HEB. Probably before you get to 90. All right, cool. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for helping out, Jimbo. Appreciate you, my man. Joe says, Credit Karma finally pre-approved me for a credit card that isn't bogus, i.e. Credit One. I got Mission Lane credit card, no annual fee, $750 credit limit. Okay, well, the good news is that doesn't have an annual fee, and that's good. You know, I mean, it's not necessarily like, oh, it's such a great card, but It doesn't need to be a great card. I mean, it's a tool. You use it, that type of thing, right? More importantly, there's no annual fee. So that is freaking awesome. Give me 1 second. Man. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay. Okie dokie. Deborah says I sure will. Okay, sweet. Viper Credit Solutions LLC says I made it. Yeah, you did. yeah, you did. It's a pleasure to have you in the house. iSleepy223 says, hey, Dwayne, will applying for a secured loan with Navy Fed help boost my credit score? I just received my first credit card with them for $1,000, or should I wait a little while longer? I don't think it's going to boost your score per se. If I were you, I would just use the card that you currently have for like 6 months and then get another card. And you don't necessarily have to get another card with Navy Federal. You can get another card with Chase. That would be a good one. The Chase Freedom Flex is a great card. Really, really good card to get. You may want to wait a year on that one, though, on the Chase card. But don't get carried away. You have plenty of time to kind of get more cards moving forward. Let's see. Rayvon says, hey, I have 4 inquiries on TransUnion and my score is 689 FICO, but it's a late payment from my student loans reported 3 times. What do you think my approval rate is? Once again, it really just depends on who you're applying for credit with, and also depends on how many inquiries you have. You say you have 4 inquiries. If you're talking about Navy Federal, I personally would go with the secured card. I wouldn't even risk it. There's still a chance that you may not get approved because of the 2 things you stated regarding the student loans and your 4 inquiries. But I would still kind of lean more towards that secured card, to be honest with you. Sorry, guys. Oh my God. Okay. All right. That's it up. Just no more. Chill. Maria E says, smash thumbs up. Thank you so much, Maria E. I appreciate you so much. We got Jay in the house. Jay says, I got Navy Federal checking and saving. I can't wait to apply for the credit card. Yeah, man. That's a good look, bro. That is absolutely a good look. I think you'll have a good experience for sure. I know I did. Clifford says, got approved today. I'm excited. Let's go. Then Clifford got the money bags. Let's go with the money bags, my brother. That's where it is. That is where it is. And we got that boy, son of a rich B, in the building. Says, hey, Dwayne, just want to say great job. I have been a part of Navy Federal for the past 7 years with their great credit union. Cool, man. Cool. Very clever channel name, my brother. Son of a rich B. I see you. Rayvon says, I have a regular checking and savings and a business and checking and savings with Navy. I was approved, but my inquiries is what scares me. Yeah, the inquiries is it's definitely something to be concerned about, and that's why I said don't be surprised. Very, very important. Points Blank says, I feel you, Dwayne, on the free knowledge. That's the sole reason I created Points Blank Travel. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, what's really interesting is a lot of people will think that it's saturated on YouTube, and it is saturated on YouTube. And I mean, we have a lot of people talking about credit on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But that's to everyone else's benefit. And then you got to find where you fit in that particular place. And you really kind of gotta, man, my grammar's on point tonight. You really have to silence some of the noise that goes on in our head, in regards to, should we be out here? Should we do this? What's the point? That type of deal. You just find your piece of the pie, your small little sliver there, and you just rest in that place. You just do your thing. You help people. You affect others and affect positive things in others, and that'd be really, really cool. Lashade, forgive me if I said it wrong, says, hey, I have a question. All right. Okay. Jose says, the Olo card crisis today. I don't know anything about the Olo card crisis today, actually. I'm going to have to look that up. Shirley, what's going on? Shirley says, hello, everyone. Hello, Shirley. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you guys for smashing the thumbs up. I really appreciate you. If you have questions, do not hesitate to ask them. Remember, we will be having a members-only live stream at 8:30. And if you are a channel member, you can access the members-only live stream by clicking on my channel name, then clicking on community. And then there will be a URL there for only channel members to see. Now, I didn't create the URL yet because I was super busy before this video, but I'll do it and we'll get the members only live stream rolling. It's just going to be 30 minutes. So we're just going to check in with each other, and you know, there'll be some more content coming in the future. I'm going to be working on that. Let's see here. I got Shirley on the screen, but where am I at? Mary Jane says it's a cute character. Okay, I get it now. Acute. When I read it the first time, I was like, acute? You mean like it's a cute cat? Okay, gotcha. I'm slow. Let's see here. LB says, greeting for the first time tuning in. Thanks for sharing knowledge. I am Keisha from Hilton Head Island. Sweet. Do you think it's a good idea to open business account at a Marine Credit Union or Bank of America? I think it's a good idea to open accounts with whomever is best for you. There's nothing wrong with opening an account with both. I mean, like, for real. Especially if you can balance and manage both, then that's fine. It's not that big of a deal at all. So yeah, I have several accounts with several different banks. As a matter of fact, I have a business checking account with Chase. I have checking and savings account with Navy Federal. I have checking and savings account with Capital One. I have had accounts with Citibank. I've had accounts with US Bank, not US Bank. I've had account with HSBC. Is it HSBC? Yeah, I think so. I've had several accounts, and of course, I've had like accounts online that like have a sign up bonus. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll give you $300 if you deposit $10,000 and let it sit there for 60 days. You know, stuff like that. So I think it's better just to go with what you want. What's going on, bro? Haven't seen you in a while. Says hope all is well. D. It's FOX for show. Like I don't know. You know I know. You got the same profile picture, bro, this whole time. So I got you. Says haven't seen you for a minute, but sending good vibes your way, buddy. Man, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that positivity, man. You know, honestly, we should just all be positive. You know, we definitely have enough negativity going on, or negativity that's gone on, right? We always kind of have negativity going on, man. And, you know, one of the things, once again, that I really appreciate about driving Uber is the ability to have conversations with people that are not from here, and people that from here, like the States, right? And people that, you know, are super, super aware of like how awesome we have it here in the United States, and the freedom that we have, you know, the choices that we have. It's just so cool, man. We should just be positive and grateful a lot. Viper Credit Solutions LLC. Dude, I need to go check your channel out. Too bad I won't remember after the live stream, just because, you know, I got a bunch going on. But you can email me, helpingothersprosper@gmail.com, helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. Email me. I want to check your channel out too. That'd be kind of cool. LD says my score is 750 now, and I have been with Navy Federal for 3 months now. Can I get a checking line of credit? I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. I don't have any experience with the checking line of credit, but I'm sure you should be able to get it. At the same time, you know, there's not necessarily a huge rush. At least I don't think so. Says I'm also new. I just liked and subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know, and thanks for subscribing. Hopefully you'll find validity or some some value out of the content that's made on this channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Joel, what's going on, man? Joel, what's going on? It says, finally, first time on the live. I'm always watch on the replay. Literally, I spent hours watching the replays. I just joined Navy Federal. I used your advice and got the credit card, the secure card first for $300. Cool, man. Congratulations getting in there, bro. I'm glad that you're able to catch this live, though. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, man. I called the rep on Navy Federal to increase my credit limit on the secure card. They told me it would be a hard pull, but she said at 3 months, I will get a review for an increase without extra down payment. Sweet. That is cool. Very cool. Joel says, and then graduated a 6 month. She said I can apply for extra card at 3 months even if I'm not graduated yet on the secured one. I can't. Okay. Yeah, well, definitely. If I were you, I would just wait, to be honest with you. Dang, D. Anderson says the all those systems are down. That is crazy. Wow, that's different. Mary Jane says, Dwayne, have him challenge the inquiries. I did in some old closed accounts as well. Do all this with a certified letter. Man, it's so funny. Like, I hear people talk about exactly what Mary Jane is referencing right now. I haven't done any of this myself, but I know that this works because I've heard way too many people talking about it. I'm just not seasoned in that way to give, like, solid advice about it. But once again, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys sharing the information. Yeah, Ulysses, man, I'll see you at 8:30 with the members only live stream for sure. Tara says, I have 9 inquiries and 6 fall off by October 2021. I want a second card with Navy Federal. I am an AU user on my husband's Navy Federal card, which is $19,500, and my card is $6,300. I also have a CD and a pledge loan. Hey, you definitely got your stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's you definitely have it planned out, and I think you're in for a treat, to be honest with you. MacGyver 3944 says, I opened a Cons Home Plus account, got approved for $3,000, bought a dishwasher for $1,000, so still have $2,000 credit on the account, but for some reason it's showing my credit as a personal loan. Yeah, that's definitely different. But I guess because it's an account, and not necessarily like a credit card, maybe. I don't know. Chad, what's going on, my brother? It's been a while since I've seen you. Says, what's good, family? It's been a minute. I've been remodeling my home and not been able to catch the live streams. Hey, man, it's cool. I appreciate you stopping by the channel. That is incredible. It's a pleasure to see you. Viper Credit Solutions. Listen, my man. Hey, you can't necessarily just be in my joint marketing like crazy, man. Like, it's a pleasure to have you in the building. You know what I'm saying? Your channel name says it all, to be honest with you, right? So let's be careful about that and stepping on toes and whatnot. I wouldn't necessarily come to your channel and do that. As a matter of fact, sometimes I don't even like saying stuff in other people's credit channel because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to take away any attention from somebody's channel. So let's be careful and be mindful about that. All right, listen. So we got 106 people in the live stream with 113 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys so much. I got 2 admirers that just don't know it yet. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll convert them. Maybe I won't, because I can't make everybody happy. This is life. You know what I'm saying? But today, you guys, today was a good day. Today was very, very good. I feel very productive about it. I haven't been to the gym in a while. I think it's been 2 weeks, like 2 weeks and a couple of days now. I need to figure out how I'm going to put that balance together and hit that gym. You know what I'm saying? I got to get the balance in. Listen, if you guys have questions, please be sure to ask. It's currently 8:05 p.m. I have another live stream starting at 8:30 for the members. So please, I'd love the opportunity to answer you guys' questions. So if you have questions, do not hesitate to ask them right now as I try to make sure that I answer your questions before wrapping up this live stream and jumping on over to the members only. Reginald says, good info. I have a checking account. I put a little money in a month. What should I do now? My credit is 506. What should I do now? You're saying a checking account with Navy Federal. Okay, what you should do is continue to just develop that relationship. Use your debit card. Use your checking account. I would say, since your score is a 506, first of all, thanks for sharing, bro. Thanks for being so transparent. That's freaking awesome. If I were you, I would probably wait like maybe 3 months before applying for their secured card. Wait 3 months so you get like a little history, some transactions in your checking account. You know what I mean? It would be really cool if you have your paycheck direct deposited into your account. It would be really, really, really cool. Yeah. By the way, Viper Credit Solutions LLC, man, please definitely still email me. You know what I'm saying? Like we can definitely talk on the phone. Because I'm curious anyway. It'd be really kind of cool to like learn a little bit more about what it is that you do. So please, I hope I didn't step on your toe too much. Please email me. My email address is helpingothersprosper@gmail.com, and include your phone number, bro. I'd love to reach out and give you a shout. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely want to be more educated as to like how that works. Not because I want to do it, because clearly, if I wanted to do it, I would have, bought somebody's class or, signed up to be like a credit repair specialist, which I know that there's absolute money in it because, like people are always going to need their credit to be fixed, just like people are always going to need life insurance, car insurance and whatnot. So once again, please email me. All right. Email me. Please email me. Points Blank Travel says, another great stream, bro. Glad to see you back, GOAT. I'll see you in the members only stream. Cool, man. I appreciate you, my brother. It's always a pleasure to have you in the building. Joel says, sharing some knowledge. You use the Grain credit app before? In case you're not, is unsecured, no credit check, don't require down payment, is based on bank activity. They approve 1,000, report to all three. No, sir. I have no idea. No idea at all. Points blank. You're funny, bro. That's funny, bro. I have no idea about that app. So is it just, what is it? I'm looking at my phone right now. I want to search it. So let me know exactly what it's called, and I'll look it up just because I'm curious. All right, let me know, Joel, let me know, please. Please. Let's see. Rod, what's going on, Rod? Thanks for stopping by, man. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, my bro. Jordan23WW says, tonight's topic is quite timely. Tomorrow, my Navy Federal More Rewards card turns 1 year old. It was my first card with them. Cool. Very, very cool. That's exciting, man. Very exciting. As a matter of fact, you guys, my baby girl, my favorite daughter, and by my favorite, she's my only daughter, but she's my favorite daughter. She turns 17 this Saturday. Yeah, so that'll be quite interesting. I have a 17-year-old. My son is 18. He's going to be 19 in August of this year. So, man, yeah, it's crazy. I have kids that are 18 and about to be 17. I got some big kids, man. That is, woo, that's crazy. I'm going to be older one day. That is crazy. Okay, cool. Yeah. Thanks, Points Blank Travel, man. No worries, bro. Hey, Joel, let me know what the app is called, Joel. Let me know so I can look it up. I know you said the Grain credit app. Is it just, do I just search Grain credit app? No, not quite. No, I can't spell. I didn't spell grain. I spelled something else. Grain credit. Grain, the digital credit card. Okay, I think this is what you're talking about here. Credit card on your phone. Credit offered based on your cash flow. Transfer credit to your checking account. Huh. Very interesting. Okay. Um, all I need to do is remember to look at that. There's so many things that I have to remember. Oh man, it's hilarious. Okay. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I got it. I got it, bro. Jay, thanks. I got it as well, Jay. We got Jay Lewis in the building. Says, sorry for tuning in late, Dwayne. How are you? I have a question. How often should I ask for a credit limit increase with Navy Federal Credit Union? That is a very, very good question. I think it's very important to know that you should only ask for a credit limit increase on a card that you've been insanely active. So I would say a 6-month time frame is a good time frame. But I wouldn't say like every 6 months. You know what I mean? Like right now I have a $25,000 limit on my More Rewards card. I don't use that card often. So like, you know, me asking for a credit limit in 6 months is irrelevant since I don't use it like, you know, a lot in 1 month. And then I have another card with a 25,000 limit, same thing. So it depends on where your limit is, but I would say 6 months, and I would say be using the card quite a bit. I think 6 months is a decent time to ask for the credit limit increase, but you need to do it on the app. It's going to be a hard inquiry if you don't do the credit limit increase request on the app, my brother. Okay, Jay says it's a line of credit. Grain. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I mean, there's just so many ways to skin the cat. You know what I'm saying? There's multiple ways to get to the same destination. There's multiple ways to achieve the same goal, or the one goal, if you will. Anyway, guys, I'm about to wrap it up. It has been a pleasure to be here and serve with you guys. Members only. I will be doing a live stream starting at 8:30, so be sure to look for that link in the community tab of my channel, and I'll see you guys over at the members only live stream at 8:30. If there are no more questions, I am going to end this stream. I will stick around for another 30 seconds to answer any questions if you guys have any. If you haven't smashed the thumbs up yet, please smash the thumbs up. I appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so that you will be notified when I upload videos. Today, I currently have 2 videos that I need to edit. One of them is a credit card video. The other one is a Uber video. And then, of course, I have a video for my other YouTube channel where I talk about the stock market. So please subscribe to the channel and all that good jazz. Okay, it looks like there are no more questions. I made it to the very end. I appreciate you guys so much. Please have an incredible week. I may be back on here for a live stream. We'll see how the week goes driving Uber and how much time I have. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.